Here's just another little tidbit for you, just a short clip. Just got done walking around the property and showing what it is, but that's the first light. And this is the dawn. So a lot of times we're up before first light or right as first light peaks. And then this is a real pretty shot. You'll see the sun divide the pond where the sunrise is just coming over and hitting the trees. And that's one of my favorite pictures. So the day's officially started. That's when you need to be sitting down and taking your first break because you've been working for 2 hours. So if you're not up out of bed and haven't been working, walking around doing stuff for about the first 2 hours, and you get to this point, then you're behind the power curve. You got to get up early in the morning, get out here before you get this. Right now you should be sitting down, smoking your pipe, having a cup of coffee, and relaxing because you've just been working so hard. And the horses will come up and go, man, I'm hungry. So part of that working is you need to be feeding the horses. So you get your feeding and stuff done, take care of the dogs, and you can just sit down and enjoy. And then before it gets too hot, you need to get on the lawnmower and mow or weed eat or start working on some project or whatever. So you got about 4, maybe 5 hours from now to get your projects done. And then it gets pretty hot. About noontime, you need to take a break because it gets real hot. We're 90, up in the tall 90s, and every now and then we'll bust 100. We haven't got into August yet, so this is still July, first part of July. But we sure love this little place. And what I found is I wouldn't trade this place for $1 million, man. The peacefulness and solitude and the fact that it fills your soul, you know, good work, good air, clean water, being with the animals. That's it. So I went back to my roots a few years ago and decided this was going to be my retirement and going to set up a rescue ranch, and we're going, buddy. So if you haven't invested in a rescue ranch, I highly recommend buying some property out in the country, getting out of the city, and get back to what life's all about. It'll fill your soul. I don't think your soul is going to get filled in the city. At least I've never seen anybody that did. But you come out here and you spend a few days out here by this lake with these animals and see if your soul doesn't feel any different. And it's a healing and growth-building environment. Like I said, I wouldn't trade it for $1 million. I look back on stuff and think, you know, if I'd have done this different, if I'd done that. Nope, we did it just right. We landed right in the right spot. And there's living proof of it right there. So, all right, I'm going to sign off. God bless, and we'll talk to you later, man.